This program reads a set of strings into the rows of a 2D character array and prints the strings which comes first and second in the alphabetical order. We assume that the strings Ram, Anuj, Abhi, Anurag, Akrut, Teja are available in the 2D character array X. They are being read into this 2D character array X from the first for loop. The theme behind this problem is as follows. We wanted the variables id1, id2 should contain the index of the string which comes first in the alphabetical order and second in the alphabetical order. With this objective, we will try to write the for loop. Initially, id1 is taken as 0, id2 is taken as 1. However, there is a chance that the second string may come first in the alphabetical order compared to the first one. If that is the situation, the id1 will be made as 1, id2 will be made as 0. That if condition does this one. Then we will take each iteration one string and compare with the x of id1, and this new string comes first compared to x of id1, then we will store id1 value in id2 and I value will store in id1. Otherwise, we will compare this new string with x of id2, and if this new string comes first, then we will assign I value to id2. Like this, we will take each string from the 2D array and do these operations. Once we come out from the for loop, the id1 contains the string index which comes first in the alphabetical order. id2 contains the index of the string which comes next in the alphabetical order. The same will be printed with the help of the last printf statement. Zero is assigned to id1. 1 is assigned to id2. Remember, we wanted id1, id2 to have the indexes of the strings which comes first and second in the alphabetical order. Currently, the values of these two variables are not satisfying that, as Anuj is coming first. Its index 1 should be available in id1 and Ram index should be in id2. Thus, we will exchange the id1, id2 values as 1 and 0. I value is taken as 2. That is, we wanted to traverse the strings from second string onwards. Thus, I value is made as 2. Is I less than n? Yes. Now, the current string x of I, that is Abhi, is compared with x of id1, that is Anuj. As Abhi comes first in the alphabetical order compared to Anuj, the current value of id1, that is 1, is assigned to id2. Thus, id2 value becomes 1 and then I value, that is 2, will be assigned to ID1. I value will be incremented by 1. Is I less than n? Yes. I value is 3. X of I, that is Anurag, that is compared with X of ID1, that is Abhi. Is Anurag comes first compared to Abhi? No. Then it will be compared with X of ID2, that is Anuj. Is Anurag comes first compared to Anuj? No. Thus, no action takes place with this string. I value will be incremented by 1. Is I less than n? Yes. Currently, I value is 4. X of 4, that is Akrut. Is this Akrut comes first in alphabetical order compared to X of ID1, that is Abhi? Yes. Thus, current value of ID1, that is 2, will be assigned to ID2. Then I value, that is 4, will be assigned to ID1. Thus ID1 value becomes 4. I value will be incremented by 1. Is I less than n? Yes. Currently, I value is 5. X of 5, that is Teja. Teja, will it come first in alphabetical order compared to X of ID1, that is Akrut? No. Is Teja comes first in alphabetical order compared to X of ID2, that is Abhi? No. Thus, no action will take place with this string. By now, we have traversed all the strings. ID1 is having 4, that is the index of the string Akrut. ID2 is having 2, that is the index of the string Abhi. Akrut is the one which comes first in the alphabetical order. Abhi next in the alphabetical order. The last printf statement will print these two things. This program reads a